Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder, and today I'm reacting to Friends, Season 2, Episodes 15 and 16. So, I am so excited to get into these next couple of episodes, especially with, not just because of where we left off in the last episode, which obviously was, at least the way I'm taking it, a cliffhanger for the Ross and Rachel storyline, which also came out of nowhere, like I've, talked about in depth in my last reaction to those two episodes. But not only because of that, but I feel like the last couple of episodes were really strong. So I don't know if this is season 2 coming into its own, pushing, the comedic and just writing and the quality bar to the next level, or were those just a couple of really strong episodes? Either way, just been having a great time, and I'm really intrigued to kind of get into the next storylines here. Briefly, I'll just talk about, before we start this reaction, since I didn't talk about it in the last video, is Chandler and Joey. The whole bracelet storyline, which was funny, and it did showcase kind of a side of Joey, which, he really is such a warm, caring person. He's also very sensitive, which is good for an actor, right? You can kind of channel that emotion, but he's just, of all the friends, maybe Phoebe is kind of similar in that same way, where, they can kind of take something the wrong way and really get hurt because they themselves have such a caring sweetness deep in their soul. And so it was sweet and very funny to see the lengths that Chandler would go. More sweet than funny, honestly. But it was really amusing. Chandler was really able to flex his improv skills at coming up with different excuses throughout the whole episode. And it honestly ended in a kind of a heartwarming way, despite the fact that, just like Gordon in The Dark Knight Rises, it's all based on a lie, Chandler. What a reference, right? So weird. But, Chandler spent $400, but I think the look on Joey's face when he, believed that Chandler had gotten him another bracelet so they could have that bond together as roommates and buddies, that's easily worth $400, right? $400 is a lot, but friendship is forever, okay? And that was just a nice little side storyline for those two characters that I also enjoyed in that last episode. But this episode, who knows? I don't want to get my hopes up for Ross and Rachel because this show has tricked me too many times. I feel like it's pulling a Joss Whedon, in the sense that Joss Whedon pulls those twists in Buffy where they kill off a character once you start loving them, or does something horrible with your emotions, but this show does that in the Will They Won't They. So it would not surprise me if Ross somehow sabotages this situation, or just something random in the universe like curses their relationship. So I'm somewhat dreading that potential, but I'd be lying to say I don't have a little bit of hope that things will go well. We'll see. As always, full reaction to this is on Patreon if you care to support or watch future reactions. You don't want to wait for those episodes. For now, let's get into today's reactions. Friends, Season 2, Episodes 15 and 16.
No peeking. No peeking. No.
What did Joey get for Chandler?
All right. But you better be wearing clothes when I open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
Oh, wow. That's a dated TV, but it's still amazing having those two couches. Those look so comfy.
I just picked up my option.
Congratulations!
Dang, I'm so happy his career is doing well, but save some money too, Joey.
Which one is mine?
Whichever one you want, man. Whichever one you want.
Aren't they the exact same?
Not that one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I need one of these chairs for doing reaction videos. Although, would I just fall asleep in them?
Do we dare?
We dare.
Oh, I'm so envious right now. I'm living vicariously through them. That looks so comfortable. Living with animals, it's very difficult to invest in any nice furniture.
2 cows made the ultimate sacrifice so you guys could watch TV with your feet up.
I don't think they went willingly.
I survived in the wild.
That screen is amazing.
What movie are they watching?
Oh.
Rosemarie really belongs on a smaller screen, doesn't she?
That's insulting. I don't know who these people are. I've heard of Dick Van Dyke. He's from Mary Poppins, isn't he? Oh, dang, they're back together. Get a room, you guys, but be happy.
Pretty much the usual. Sun shining, birds chirping.
Really?
Good morning, life.
Mine too.
Phoebe.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
It's so awkward with all the friends there.
It is our first official date. Our first date.
Don't put too much pressure on yourselves. Just be natural, be cool, everything's good.
Tonight, you're supposed to waitress for me, my catering thing. Any of those words trigger anything for you?
Oh, dang it, really?
First date. Yes, but my mom got me this job.
Okay, I can be a waitress. I can be a
That's
waitress.
good she has a job, though.
Thank you. See, Phoebe.
Phoebe is a waitress? I kind of want to see it. I want to see it.
Give me 2 number 1s, 86 of bacon, 1 Adam and Eve on a raft, and wreck 'em. La 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 la.
I mean, to be fair, Rachel's a pretty horrible waitress, so maybe Phoebe would be better. You know what I mean? I'm surprised Monica would even let Rachel do it.
It's James Bond.
Sorry, we're
I feel dumb. I don't know who that is.
My God, you used to be so. I mean, you
look good. You look good.
You look great.
Okay, he got there eventually.
Hi, Phoebe. Nice to meet you. It's a divorce. When anybody asks me how I am, it's always with a sympathetic head tilt. How you doing? You okay?
I wasn't aware of that body language. The sympathetic head tilt.
I always answer with the I'm okay head bob. I'm okay.
Oh, I know that one.
2 larges, extra cheese on both.
And this is heaven. This is guy heaven, right?
Ring 20. Geller Green, they'll let you in, okay?
Oh, he doesn't want to get up. That's why.
Door, there's no tip for you. Pizza's on the way. I told you we wouldn't have to get up.
I mean, come on. This is happiness.
I'll cancel the sodas.
I hope they don't get up the whole episode.
Because my parents wanted me to be. I wanted to be a sheriff.
Cadillac, cataract. I get it. No, I get it. You stay out there.
This is the back of the house for the event.
kebab emergency.
Okay. Better.
I sense some chemistry, right?
Want to see him go nuts? Who needs glasses?
You are so smitten.
Yep, definitely. You are.
You are so much the smitten kitten. Oh. You should ask him out.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Why not?
So, you two are totally into each other.
Yes.
Friend of my parents.
Who cares?
20 years older than me.
Who cares?
I see him tomorrow at my eye appointment.
Let's get your eyes checked.
Well, yeah, but,
You can never be too careful.
saying it was a bad movie. I'm just saying, it was a little hard to follow.
When you're on a date, don't go to a movie you actually want to see. That's just my advice. They're like teenagers. I mean, come on. Please, at least stay together till the end of this episode.
Monica?
It would really help when I'm kissing if you didn't shout out my sister's name.
Monica?
Mom?
Monica?
Okay, good. No, lock the door. For the love of everything, lock the door. What? She's just nervous, right?
Hands down to my butt. It was like, whoa, Ross's hands are on my butt.
They're both just nervous.
I mean, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just nervous.
Yeah.
It's sort of a big thing.
Well, I know it's big.
Don't overthink it, or try not to.
Ah, big.
Ross, don't get insecure. It's literally just nerves, bro.
Okay, my hands were nowhere near your butt.
She's just nervous, but I mean...
I'm good. I'm not going to laugh anymore. I'm okay. Put your hands
I
back.
mean, I knew something bad was gonna happen, right?
I'm feeling too self-conscious.
All right, well, just put your hands out and I'll back up into them.
That's romantic.
Oh, come on, squeeze it.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You just grab my ass.
Only this show could have a reversal like that, right?
A Cheeto on your face, man.
That's what it's like binging a show on Netflix. Good call, Joey. I support that.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out with Rachel?
That was 14 hours ago.
Time flies when you're having a great time.
I've been wanting this since like 9th grade typing, you know, and I just want it to be perfect. And
You guys are putting too much pressure on yourselves.
why isn't that laser beam cutting through the paint?
It's the miracle wax.
Certainly is a mirror.
Relatable.
Tonight, and I really want to make it up to you.
No, you know, there's no need to make it. How?
Maybe going back to my place for dessert.
It sounds perfect.
Oh, what now? What now?
What's this?
You get us a couple of beers?
Okay. No, not cool.
Look into your eyes now.
Really?
Yeah, that's my job.
She is so into him.
Look into the light. Now look at me.
Your faces are so close. I mean, come on, who does an eye exam with the lights down like that?
Those are good eyes.
Good. They feel good. In my head.
It's great to see you.
You too.
Ask him out.
Okay, goodbye.
I mean, why doesn't he ask her out if he likes her too?
They're free.
Is that enough? I think she needs a little bit more. Just maybe. Thank goodness. Okay. I mean, look, everything's going well.
Easy boys, out of these chairs.
Don't stand in front of the TV, Phoebe.
Side and be with the three-dimensional people.
Why? It's so boring.
Oh, inside good. Outside bad.
A motto to live by.
Oh, Xanadu!
She's one of us now.
And say goodnight.
Goodbye.
Look at that. They won't even turn their heads.
They're hypnotized.
Taking off my shirt.
Stop sending food to our apartment.
Oh, look at all that Chinese food.
Big brothery and judgmental.
I promise. What? Dr. Burke?
Why is he being so judgmental about that?
Why? Why should that bother me?
Relax. Yeah, why should it bother you, bro?
He's like a brother to Dad.
The age difference, really?
Best men I've ever been with.
Dr. Burke is sexy.
Oh, God, absolutely.
Ross, just be happy for her.
He kissed me right here.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Oh, no.
No.
It's an emergency. It's an emergency.
Never fully erect.
Well, maybe he was nervous.
Even while watching TV, while eating food, Chandler gets the clever line in. Well done.
It's longer than I expected. We will have dinner, okay?
It's okay, it's fine.
Carl!
Why is he so worked up? Ross, chill.
Liked me better than his other grandpa. Now, in all fairness, his other grandpa's a drunk, but still.
You're a grandpa.
Yeah?
What, does that bother her all of a sudden?
Are we nuts here?
Dating a man whose pool I once peed in.
I mean, hell, I'm a whole person who can drink older than you. So,
Poor Monica, either too young or too old.
Really sucks.
yeah, it sure does.
Okay, not what I would have expected, but... Oh, okay.
Really have to decide anything right now, do we?
No, there's no rush or anything.
Yeah, pizza delivery.
Oh, I'm gonna kill those guys.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
I'm done.
Finally.
Everything's gonna be closed. Why don't we just do it another night?
No, we won't. Come on. You want cran apple or cran grape?
Great.
Where are they?
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Pretty romantic, honestly.
Or some major.
Really?
I have no idea. Could be.
Say it with confidence, someone will believe you.
Listen, I'm sorry I had to work tonight.
You were worth the wait. And I don't just mean tonight.
Okay, no interruptions. Is it possible on this show?
Oh, that's okay.
What? Oh, no, you just rolled over the juice box.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that's so
Thank
funny.
God.
Wow, wow, wow. I'm surprised they made a joke like that.
Can't believe I'm waking up next to you.
Finally we have this moment. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Oh, get the kids away! Get the kids away! Oh, that is the perfect ending. Wow.
Is that the fire alarm?
Don't get up. Don't get up.
Well, that's not warm yet. We still have time.
You ever realize Captain Crunch's eyebrows are actually on his hat?
That's what's weird.
Wait, really?
Man's been captain of a cereal for the last 40 years.
Captain Crunch is a really good cereal. I haven't had it in years, but it's so good.
You licked and you put. Well, don't you see how gross that is? I mean, that's like you using my toothbrush.
He does? Oh, that's not. No. What roommate does that?
Unclog the drain.
What?
Well, next time you take a shower, think about the last thing I wash and the first thing you wash.
Let's have some boundaries, please.
I can't believe you guys are actually getting tattoos.
Really?
Excuse me?
What kind?
Not tell Ross, because I want to surprise him.
This is wild. What are you gonna get?
Yeah.
For my mom, because her name's Lily.
Wow, that's lucky. What if her name was Big Ugly Splotch?
So where are you getting it?
I think on my shoulder.
If I got a tattoo, if I ever did, I think it would be on this shoulder.
I mean, why would anyone pay someone to scar their body for life? And what if it doesn't come out right, Phoebes? And it's like, I don't know, having a bad haircut all the time.
I mean, that's kind of my thought process for myself, but...
Everyone's staring at me.
So, is today the day you're gonna tell them about you too?
No, don't ever tell them.
Birthday, I decided to give him a stroke.
I think you should tell them.
No.
Why?
Remember when you were 9 and Richard was 30, how Dad used to say, God, I hope they get together?
Trying to cover something up.
Monica, you could come in straddling him. They still wouldn't believe it.
Oh, hi, Hi, darling.
Hopefully this party isn't too painful.
Oh, actually, Mom, I think Monica thanked him for the both of us.
I hear he's got some 20-year-old Twinkie in the city.
Oh my gosh.
Finger cramp.
Oh, God. Sorry. Hello. Richard's shopping in the junior section.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You just know she's got the IQ of a napkin.
Mm-hmm.
To pay no attention.
So that everything is still pointing up.
This sounds like bitterness to me.
Why not? You hate park views and high ceilings? Come on, I'll show you the kitchen.
Oh no, oh no.
Is she really 20?
I am not telling you guys anything.
How did the word get out so quickly?
Live vicariously. You can borrow the car, and I could...
Dad, I beg you not to finish that sentence.
Please, please.
I'm kidding. You know I'd never let him touch the Porsche.
Ross's dad is quite funny. That's where both he and Monica get their sense of humor.
It's more open, you know, and that's like my mom. She had a more open, giving spirit.
I have done this before. Not specifically with tattoos, but ask for opinions and then have my mind made up.
You're not going?
Just having doubts.
Because of what Ross said?
No.
Yes.
Is this how this relationship's gonna work? Ross equals boss? I mean,
it doesn't...
1922?
What's 1922?
A Stephen King novel?
Ago.
Isn't that a Stephen King novel?
Used to tell women what to do a lot. Who is the boss of you? You?
Good answer.
March your hiney in there and get that heart tattooed on your hip. Go!
That's Phoebe with her inner drill instructor. It comes out every once in a while.
How you doing?
I'm a Twinkie.
Don't listen to them, please.
So hard.
Yeah, I know. My parents are dead.
God, you are so lucky.
Oh, wow. That's a dark joke.
Just hang in there, okay?
They seem like they're really in love, or at least they really care about each other.
Judy, going to the bathroom. Good for you.
Oh no, hide, 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 hide.
Richard, I appreciate the support.
Oh, please don't tell me she gets caught.
Honey, have you seen my Harmon Killer Root bat? Bob doesn't believe I have one.
I have no idea.
Tell me we don't have an F is for family moment.
Man, it's like a scene from Cocoon.
I don't know what that is.
He told Johnny that he thinks he's falling in love with her.
Look at this, look at this. I'm telling you, I think he is falling in love.
You ever think about trading me in for a younger model?
With you, it's like I've got two 25-year-olds.
That was a smooth way to handle that question.
Come on!
Oh, I'm telling you, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, cover it. Do those cancel enough noise?
I saw the way you were checking out his moldings. You want it.
Don't be a jealous roommate.
I'm thinking about it. What? I'm sorry.
Now, I may have to bring in somebody once a week to lick the silverware.
To live together forever. We're not Bert and Ernie.
From what?
If this is the way you feel, then maybe you should take it.
Just calm down, Chandler.
And more quality time with your real friends, the Spoons.
Drink, can I freshen?
Where did that good mood come from? You will never recover. You will never, ever, ever recover.
Are you okay?
No.
That video I found of Mom and Dad?
Yeah?
Well, I just caught the live show.
That's a show you pay for tickets to avoid. They're gonna get caught. They're so obvious. They're so in love.
Heard something nice about you.
Your son isn't seeing anyone, is he? Why doesn't he give Monica a call?
Oh no.
I'm already seeing someone.
Oh?
Oh. Oh.
That's me. That's me.
Some of them are seeing people and some of them aren't. Is that Crystal?
Please have a good poker face, Ross. Don't let the secret out.
A real doctor?
No, a doctor of meat.
I think she was asking if he was a dentist or not.
That's wonderful. I...
What a great reaction face from the actress.
It's okay.
It is, Judy.
Jack! Come in here for a moment. Now!
I'll take that down.
Smooth exit. Smooth, Ross. I don't blame you one bit.
That's impossible. He's got a Twinkie in the city.
Oh my gosh.
Dad, I'm the Twinkie. This is the best relationship I've been in.
Please, a relationship?
Oh, just hush.
For your information, I am crazy about this man.
Really?
Supposed to stand here and listen to this on my birthday?
So if you'd never seen Richard happier.
When did I say that?
Upstairs in the bathroom right before you
Oh. Oh, wow. Everything's coming out. How awkward could a birthday party get? Oh, talk about a birthday you'll never forget. It's worse than a midlife crisis.
Oh, it looks so good. Okay, let me see yours. Ah.
What?
Okay, let's see yours again.
What, did hers turn out bad?
Oh, no.
Did she not get it? Did she chicken out?
Oh, that's so weird.
Oh, no, 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 Phoebe. You can't do that.
You didn't get it? No. This needle. And did you know they do this with needles?
What did you think they used?
You don't say, because mine was licked on by kittens.
Oh, Rachel Angry is so funny.
I'm sorry about what...
Yeah, me too.
I know.
So do we need to hug here, or...?
No, we're all right. Plastic spoons.
Lick away, my man.
That's honestly pretty sweet.
Please, until I get real ones.
Wait, he is? He's moving out?
Well, I didn't think that was serious.
It's like that gift was conditional.
Well, it was a fight. Based on serious stuff. I think it'd be good for me, you know, help me to grow, or...
Maybe he does need to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Poor Chandler, though.
I don't want to leave you high and dry.
Hey, no, I've never been lower or wetter. Something, you know? Put the foosball table in there.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go. It's a full-on divorce. It's a full-on divorce here.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll play you for it.
Oh, this is a good idea, actually.
I take 2 minutes out of my day to kick your ass.
Who is better?
Little men are gonna get scored on more times than your sister.
Dang, dang.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Which sister?
Oh my gosh.
You didn't get one. Okay, well then what is this?
What?
That blue freckle?
Not a tattoo. That is a nothing.
Okay, hi. For your information, this is exactly what I wanted.
It is?
This is a tattoo of the Earth as seen from a great, great distance. It's the way my mother sees me from heaven.
Wow, has a deep meaning and everything. It is a tattoo. It is a tattoo.
It's a dot. Your mother is up in heaven going, where the hell is my lily, you wuss? Not a tattoo. This is a tattoo.
Oh, well, perfect timing.
You got a tattoo?
Relax, bro. Just please relax.
But just a little one. Phoebe got the whole world.
Well, it's really sexy.
Really?
But wow.
Nice. Okay, good. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Is it sore or can you do stuff? Hey, save us some pizza.
Wow, surprise. Things actually ending well with Ross and Rachel in another episode?
And the table is mine.
Dang. I can't believe Joey's actually moving out.
Yeah, you got the big TV. We'll be over there all the time. Except when we are here.
It's like when your friends get divorced or something, right?
Who's gonna eat all our food and tie up our phone line? Is that my bra? What the hell are you doing with my bra?
Yes, why do you have that?
Used it to, you know, fling water balloons off the roof.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Give you a hand with the foosball table?
You keep it. You need to practice.
Thanks.
Yeah, that is nice.
I don't know when I'm going to see you again.
Well, I'm guessing tonight at the coffee house.
Right, yeah. Take care.
Yeah.
Come on, give him a bro hug or something. I feel bad for Chandler. Oh, good, good. That was really... Joey is so sweet, right? And if maybe he does need his own place, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Hopefully Chandler isn't too lonely. All right, so that is Friends Season 2, Episodes 15 and 16. Another set of some really, really strong episodes. I appreciate how we picked up right where we left off, pretty much, with Ross and Rachel, and that whole episode, I thought, was just executed very, very well. I mean, I was expecting things to go wrong, and for a second, it almost looked like things were going to go wrong, but, you know, it ended up very well. It was... And the show... You know, in certain episodes, and that's just an example of them, but the show does such a good job, you know, riding that fine line of having, like, drama and romance and playing out those moments the way, you know, the audience craves for it, or at least I'm assuming, and, you know, I enjoyed that, but also making those scenes still funny at the same time. It's such a... it's not a difficult thing to pull off, you know what I mean? Like, you can easily... put jokes in there in a way where it undercuts the drama and the feelings of those moments, but they don't do that. They did it in a very organic way that felt natural to the style and formula of the show and worked really well. And I really want to give credit to the acting, because I'm sure that just kissing scenes, make-out scenes, like those have got to be very awkward to shoot, you know, or at least they can be, but I really want to give props to the acting because it came across as very realistic, especially earlier in the scenes, like when Rachel and Ross were like kissing each other and Rachel was laughing, like that, that's very realistic. And to pull off, as an actor, not only to make, kissing scene feel natural, but to make the awkwardness of a kissing scene also feel very natural is really, really impressive, at least for me, to pull that off. And I thought they did a really good job. And just the way it all ended, it wasn't easy to get that first date to go well, but then they pulled it off and it went well. And then they ended it with a really funny joke. I mean, props to the writing as well for that whole sequence of events. Really, really appreciated that. Then with the whole Monica storyline with her, dating an older doctor. So, it's interesting. I'm sure people have a lot of different opinions about ages and dating and that whole subject, and I'm not going to go, deep into that because, I don't find that very interesting. But fundamentally, it's like they clearly seem very happy. They seem like two good people, and it's really, what other people do in their dating life is none of my business. So, I'm rooting for Monica to be happy. This doctor guy seems like a cool guy. Anyone who, wants to say they know better, I'm like, do you? Are you them? Are you the judge of human nature? Unless God comes down and is like, I can tell what's up, I just... But it does, I do think that it's realistic that other people are oftentimes very prone to judge, to not mind their own business and to try to interfere and be involved or critique what other people have going on in their private lives, especially with relationships. It just seems to be something that people are interested in, even though it doesn't concern them really. But I really enjoyed the whole party. I mean, that was so well done. It was so tense with the awkward energy, and there were so many unexpected twists and turns. I mean, here I was anticipating like things are going to go wrong. They're probably going to find out, the mom is going to realize, and it's going to be shocking. And we got that eventually, but just the whole situation where Monica is stuck in the bathroom and her parents are there. It was so awkward but hilarious. And then I like actually how it wasn't that the mom or the dad found out. Monica made the choice to tell her mom, which couldn't have been an easy thing to do, especially considering their history, their relationship, the fact that Monica knows how her mom not only feels but also in general is just so critical of her decisions in life. So I admire Monica for making that choice in that moment. And the dad, I don't want to say like, yes, I'm on Monica's side, but I understand why it would be a weird thing, right? Like I can imagine if I had a kid and I was friends with someone and then later I find out they're dating my grown-up daughter. Like I'm not saying that would be an easy or thing to process, especially when that's just sprung on you. You know what I mean? It just was a whole comedic setup and event that I thought played out in a really, really good way. I really appreciated that whole storyline. And the whole tattoo sequence is interesting. I feel like, playing up with Ross's idea of hating tattoos. I mean, I know there are people who, don't like tattoos. I mean, I personally don't have any tattoos. I have absolutely no problem with them. I feel like that's actually something where times have changed. I think nowadays most people really don't care if you get tattoos. I mean, I know like even things like the military, I'm pretty sure, has changed drastically on their allowance for tattoos. I think it's just one of those things. Maybe even something like long hair on guys. Like no one really cares now, but I think back then there was more of a divide. At least that's what I've heard and seen in other movies, I think. But it was really cool, like I actually thought, Ross was just going to be one of those weird things that made him upset with Rachel, but instead the opposite, he was really cool about it. So I liked that whole thing. And then Phoebe, I don't blame her either for being afraid of the needles. I've never seen that up close, but I've heard they can be quite painful. I know several people who have lots of tattoos and have talked about how painful that experience can be. So I think it's kind of cute that she kind of chickened out last minute when she saw what it really was like after pressuring her friend not to wimp out and to get the tattoo. And then we got Chandler and Joey. We got some tension with them, with Joey moving out, which is kind of a surprise. I mean, I wonder what the decision behind that story is. Maybe just to, challenge the characters in a different way. I wonder if it had any behind the scenes reason as far as like sets. I doubt it though, because it's not like we're getting rid of Chandler's apartment. But I feel bad. I mean, it was amusing how that whole situation was framed like a couple. You know what I mean? They've done that before with Chandler and Joey, but it worked really well. Some of those conversations where it was very reminiscent, clearly, of like a couple's fight. But I mean, good for Joey. I feel bad for Chandler because I feel like he took a lot of comfort from having someone in his apartment, and I could definitely see him as the type of person who doesn't want to be alone, sitting in their apartment, alone with their insecurities sometimes. And I can understand that. I myself, I feel like I'm more comfortable being alone. That doesn't bother me as much, but there definitely are people that don't like that. So I totally understand that, especially because Joey is so cool, he would be an awesome roommate aside from the toothbrush and spoon stuff, which, that would be so gross. But aside from that, personality wise, Joey seems like such a chill guy, talk about an ideal roommate. But I hope Chandler really needs a girlfriend, okay? Can Chandler get a girlfriend, who makes him happy and is good for him? Because that's what he needs, He really needs Janice in his life, right? I mean, we need more Janice. Although Janice is now married and presumably has a baby, right? So I guess he missed out, That's why when the perfect girl is standing right in front of you, you gotta make your move. That's just what you gotta do. But anyways, I actually don't think Janice was perfect for Chandler. I think she's just the perfect character. But it's one of those situations where I don't think anyone is wrong. But, in fact, if anyone's wrong, I think Chandler shouldn't be upset at Joey. And it was really sweet that Joey, came back and hugged Chandler. And they kind of set up that moment really well, too, earlier in that episode where they didn't hug each other, which, any guy can relate to, not hugging other guys and that whole bro code type of thing. Bill Burr has amazing bits on that. But I don't know. I'm hoping that Chandler gets a nice break. I mean, Ross and Rachel had last 2 episodes. Things have been going well. I still feel like ultimately something is going to go wrong. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much after what this show has done so far with their romantic storyline. But I'm going to take what I can get while I have it. Those 2 episodes things seem to be going really well. And even Monica, seems really happy. Now we need something like that for Chandler, so someone in his life or something to happen where he feels okay. Things are going well. So I'll be rooting for him in these future episodes. But I just have to say, I think these last 2 episodes too were really, really strong. I think the writing has just been very, very good, setting up some really awkward situations. I mean, so definitely some awkward moments, but also some challenges, some interpersonal challenges and some arguments between the friends and some conflicts that are not only comedic, but I feel like explore some themes and just struggles that are very, very relatable. And I like that. It's really good. It makes for a good entertainment. But thank you to everyone for watching along. I hope you enjoyed these reactions. Let me know in the comments down below too. This is just something I'm curious. If anyone is currently in a relationship where there is a significant age gap, I would love to hear your comments, not only like how that is and how your thoughts on that are in particular, but I'd love to hear if you faced criticism and judgment from other friends based on that fact and how you had to deal with that. I just would be interested in any of those real life experiences. As always, full reactions are on Patreon, future reactions. If you want to support what I do, thank you to everyone who does. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.